The morning sun rose over the kingdom. The little monkey and the parrot raced toward the palace with all their strength. They had uncovered a terrible secret. The friendly visitors were not friendly at all. They were powerful sorcerers hiding behind kind smiles. This time, the monkey refused to be ignored. The truth had to reach the palace before it was too late. Inside the palace, the monkey once again acted out everything it had witnessed. It pointed toward the forest. It pretended to remove an invisible robe. It waved its arms like someone casting magic. The king remained puzzled. The royal guards exchanged confused looks. But Clown Cat's master watched every movement carefully. Then suddenly, everything became clear. The monkey wasn't playing. It was trying to expose the disguised visitors. Without wasting another moment, Clown Cat's master quietly followed the monkey into the forest. Deep inside the forest, the monkey stopped beside an abandoned campsite. The fire had only recently gone out. Fresh footprints covered the ground. Dark pieces of cloth lay hidden beneath fallen leaves. Strange magical symbols had been carved into nearby stones. Clown Cat's master carefully examined every clue. There was no longer any doubt. Enemies had entered the kingdom, and they had already earned Clown Cat's trust. Meanwhile, far beyond the kingdom, the warrior had already delivered Loremagic's message to his mysterious master. Together, they agreed that Loremagic's wisdom was the only path forward. Force had failed. Magic had failed. Monsters had failed. Now, the warrior would enter the kingdom as an ordinary traveler. Not as an enemy, not carrying weapons, but carrying patience. His mission was simple: become Clown Cat's friend, earn his trust, learn everything about him, and when the right moment arrived, carry out his master's true plan. Without another word, the warrior set out toward the kingdom, completely unaware that other sorcerers had already begun doing exactly the same thing. Meanwhile, the town square was alive with celebration. Clown Cat delighted the crowd with another unforgettable performance. The disguised sorcerers stood among the cheering audience. They laughed. They applauded. They even volunteered to help with some of Clown Cat's tricks. The crowd admired their kindness. Clown Cat smiled at his new friends, never realizing that every smile hid a secret. That evening, the disguised sorcerers gathered once again beneath the cover of darkness. Their leader smiled confidently. Everything is going according to plan. Clown Cat trusts us. But now, we must earn the trust of his master. The following day, they plan to help rebuild homes, assist elderly citizens, support the palace workers, and become beloved throughout the kingdom. The closer they came to everyone's hearts, the easier their final move would become. Hidden high above the meeting, the parrot listened carefully. One careless sorcerer whispered, "Our opportunity will come during Clown Cat's greatest performance." Another replied, "When the entire kingdom is distracted, we will finally make our move." The parrot's eyes widened. Without making a sound, it flew toward the palace as fast as its wings could carry it. Back in the kingdom, Clown Cat paused for a brief moment. The strange feeling had returned. He looked toward the disguised visitors. They smiled warmly. They laughed louder than everyone else. They behaved like loyal friends. Yet something deep inside him remained uneasy. He couldn't explain it, but his instincts had begun whispering that something wasn't right. As sunset painted the sky, the warrior finally caught sight of the kingdom in the distance. He remembered every word Loremagic had spoken. Do not approach Clown Cat with hatred. Approach him with friendship. The warrior lowered his hood, hid every sign of being a warrior, and prepared to enter the kingdom as nothing more than another friendly visitor. But unknown to him, the disguised sorcerers had already gained Clown Cat's attention. Without realizing it, both sides were following the exact same advice. Both hoped to become Clown Cat's friend. Both believed they would be the first to gain his trust. And neither side knew they were about to become rivals inside the very same kingdom. As darkness settled over the kingdom, three separate paths were finally beginning to meet. The warrior carried Loremagic's plan. Clown Cat's master carried proof that enemies had entered the kingdom, and the parrot carried news of the sorcerer's secret plan. Inside the city, the disguised sorcerers smiled confidently. certain that no one suspected them. But the truth was moving toward them, faster than they could imagine. The next meeting would change everything. The masks are still in place. The deception continues. But the truth is only moments away from being revealed. Will Clown Cat discover his enemies before they make their move? Or has the greatest trap in the kingdom already been set?